What's up, y'all? We're back with another one. This is LionHeart, aka L Street, and
it's Medusa, aka Queen LionHeart,
and soon to be L Street, but she working for it.
I've been that.
Unofficially.
I'll tell you something.
Hey man, so today, well, still in the same day.
Literally.
But,
just knock them out, you know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? But, we got another battle of the sexes, you know what I'm saying? Which is one of the main reasons why I got her here. To have that perspective from a woman in crump, you know what I'm saying? The women's.
I'm alright.
As my bro, Dragon would say, the women's. You know what I'm saying? So,
we out here.
To get a woman's perspective on the crump stuff that's happening out here in these streets. Today, we will be doing RUCBOI versus TAMINATOR.
Ooh,
yeah.
So tight.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I hadn't seen that in a while. Obviously we watched it like way back before I started doing this.
When it first came out.
Yeah. I don't remember shit that happened in that battle. I'm not gonna lie. Because it's been a while. Yeah. I remember like faintly, but it's a good thing I don't remember because there's been so much footage coming out like from the Get Off. The NBH event, the Mecca.
Yeah.
So it's kind of hard to remember a lot of stuff that happened in the battle, so it'll be damn near like it's fresh again, which is perfect. Somebody requested this one and I kind of had it in the back of my head to do anyway, so shout out to whoever requested it. I forgot, but thank you. I'm gonna look at my messages.
Absolutely.
All right, but yeah, without further ado, man, let's get to it.
Let's do it. I'm excited. Click play. Let's go.
Make sure that volume. Alright.
She is such goals.
Shout out to Canada in the building. AKA Lady Mary.
Girl, I heard that.
Very clear musicality. Crazy.
Yeah.
Like how she unfolded that arm. Her level up has been stupid.
Like, it's ridiculous. Like, she never does not get there. Like, it's so crazy.
That's good. Always evolving.
Yeah.
Ooh, that was subtle. Yes. Subtle movement.
I love dances that make me pay attention to other parts of the music that I forgot about.
Exactly.
I love that. Oh!
Because a lot of people dance to this song. She's like bringing out the background.
Yeah, all the other stuff.
Oh my God. What? Yo, she tripping.
And it's something about the street though too. It brings out a whole man.
It brings the raw out of you. Yo, she's doing a lot right now. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Damn.
Come on, man.
Damn.
She is tripping right now.
Ooh.
The clarity, man.
Girl.
Oh!
Not the back. Not the headbands, man. Huh? This rumble?
Yo. Oh, I'm gonna pause that shit. That's crazy. I think having her around, I'm gonna let it go in the RUCBOI.
Okay.
That was crazy. Yep. Pick it up. Yep.
Yeah.
Pick it up. Do some of that butt. Oh, that's all she's missing right now. We just need that.
Yeah. That consistent.
Need that get off. Yeah. It's the moment. Come on. Ooh.
Dude.
Are we gonna see what happens?
Can't buck with me. That nigga's never been able to buck with me for 19 years straight. No breaks, nigga. No breaks, nigga.
It's Rockman. I swear. That nigga is 27 years old. Like,
yeah, you got a mortgage.
a whole car note. Like,
Alright, let's see what RUCBOI talking about. I like that shirt, the culture. One thing about him that sells everything is that intensity.
yeah.
If a lot of people tried to do the stuff that he did without it, it wouldn't look good. Like it's the intention behind it that sells it. That's a skill in itself. A lot of people can't consistently do that throughout their round. They get tired quick. I like that. Damn. Yeah, I like the callback. Yep. Oh, groovy. Yep.
Yeah, I noticed throughout his round, he'll do like a lot of grooves
And bangs in between.
Like,
it carries it, yeah.
Keeps it going.
Yeah, that's a cheat code.
Yeah, I was about to say that's more of a cheat code.
Yeah, that's
Boy,
cheat
better
code.
stop cheating.
That's how he used to do it back in the that's how he did it back in the old days. Oh, that was nice. Okay, I like that. Yeah. Dang, that posture. Calling back. Oh my God. It is, yep. Okay.
Okay.
How you feeling? I'm gonna let you go first.
Oh my God! Like everybody's gonna hate me. Like,
oh, man,
but it's okay.
We gotta say this every single video. No.
But you know I bump that because y'all be saying everything y'all want to say about other people, and I can't say
we're here.
what I want to say.
We're here to talk about Crump, and that's also to share our perspective, our thoughts, and the big O word, opinions.
Ooh, that's a scary one, isn't it?
Every time. Hey, look.
Oh my God.
That's like a trigger word in Crump now. Opinion.
This is my opinion, and I just because like it's like come on, man. Hey,
but for real though, like
you haven't been here long enough to say your opinion. Who are you? I mean, dang, like
on a real tip though, like that's serious. Like people be talking, y'all need to talk more. There's a reason why we don't talk a lot.
For real.
The reason why.
So sensitive.
The reason why is because we tell the truth. I don't speak with my feelings. I speak with fact. Okay. As long as I have verifiable evidence and I can speak factually, I'll talk. Other than that, I don't say shit. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But also, some things are subjective, right? There's a lot of different, and we're gonna get to it. I know I'm stalling y'all out, but we gotta explain this. There's a lot of different perceptions of what Crump is to certain factions in Crump, depending on who they took after when it comes to like the 5 pillars. So you got people who kind of opt for more of the eyes, or maybe like the Miho thought process, or the Prissy, the little Cedar Slayer. I mean, each have their own branch and views of Crump. So some things are gonna be debatable, or as long as we stick to like the hardcore facts of what Crump is, and I think people can. It's okay to have your own opinion. So if somebody say your man's lost or your girl lost, it's alright.
And we would do this with our friends too, or one of us. You had let me tell y'all something.
We tell them straight up. We don't gas none of our people.
We tell each other the same thing. It's not even a big deal. And to be honest, I don't care if you can beat me or not. Half the people who are even the two people who are on this video right now, I don't care if you can beat me or not. I don't care if it's something that
it ain't gonna
I
stop.
Just feel like
it ain't gonna stop what we think about the best.
I beat you. Oh, okay. You're supposed to. You've been here longer.
The fact that we even have to explain this is sad.
It is. It very much is. No, but for real. This is how I feel though, for real.
Yeah, let's go.
It's like
you talking shit. All right.
But all facts too.
No facts.
For sure facts. So how I feel about this first round. So for Taminator first, since she went first, I'll go ahead and speak on her first. That was a really dope round. It was almost nothing was repeated. Almost nothing. From what I remember. Am I wrong? Am I right? No. Yeah, almost nothing was
naturally, you might have like a similar setup. Or
something like that. But for the most part, she was just giving all the time. And then it was levels. The one thing that I really wish she would have continuously done is we keep saying with these different videos, just that very consistent get off in the end. Even if it's for a short period of time to literally seal the deal on what you're doing to make all of what you did go to not waste it, if that makes sense. And then for Ruck, because you have a cheat code to where you do your grooves, you do your bangs, and you have certain in-betweens, or certain those callbacks. Having a reference when you dance, whether you're doing routines or battles or whatever, is always great. But when you continuously do it from literally the beginning to the end versus doing it in the beginning, maybe finding some place in the middle of that round.
There's a limit.
Find a place in the middle of that round and maybe ending with that. Then it's you reference what you did. But after a while, it's not going to have the same shock value. It's not going to have the same effect.
That's fair.
It's not going to have the same effect. And people who have a bigger dance IQ are going to draw to that more. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, although you're doing that, I guess my biggest, and this is not necessarily advice, because again, hang me from the stake or whatever, but just finding ways to not have to do that in your rounds, because that's normally, from what I see, is what he tends to do during his rounds, which is kind of like a signature for him. But
that's part of his style. It's just something that it's something that he gotta perfect, because I like callbacks. It's just finding that. It's always.
Then it'll look like a cop out after a while. You don't want somebody to even say that you're remotely trying to do that. So that's honestly to help you. That ain't got nothing to do with whether you tight or not tight. That's just something to think about.
That's for anybody too that do stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? It's always finding a medium, and I always teach that. Whatever you're doing, Crump, find balance within it. So.
That was my perspective. Are you asking me who I think won or lost?
Oh yeah, that's what we're doing.
Oh, okay. So I'm sorry. So, with that being said, even though both parties didn't necessarily have that consistent get off in the end, because they both didn't have that, if I were to base it off of just the round itself, I would technically say that Tam took that. The only reason why is because of her variety and her intricacy in her round.
This might be one of the very rare moments where I might disagree.
Yeah.
But no, I understand why you say that.
Yeah, that's my first,
To even piggyback off of what she said, Taminator had a lot more clear ideas. Yeah. It's clarity for me, and that's always going to hit more. The only reason why I might argue and say Ruck was because he had a lot more buck in between his ideas. That's right. That's what makes it tough.
Yeah. Because
technically he
was bucker than her.
He utilized a lot more Crump vocabulary in his rounds.
Yeah. I can see that, yeah.
So that's what makes it tough. But see, the dancer in me,
is
that's
saying,
looking at it saying Taminator.
And that's and I've already said on the last video that I was in, I am a dancer first.
But see, that's good. So, that's good perspective though, because people need that. See, and to make him even more elite is for him to learn
to
those
take
qualities,
on that. That's what I'm saying. Like, because just imagine having that and then putting the buck on top of that. Nigga, you're unstoppable.
All she had to do was, or the term people use now, after buck. All she had to do was have a lot more get off in between and then end bigger. Yeah. For me, she would have took the round. Yeah, because she had a lot more clarity and clarity is always important. Even though stuff look tight, some things just don't make sense to me that people be doing sometimes. Yeah, even it's not, like I said, the biggest thing that sells it is the intensity. Yeah, and that's the beauty. That's the beautiful thing about crunk. If you have enough intensity behind it, it's gonna look dope because it's hitting you hard. But if you took the intensity out, it's like,
yeah, and he was more intense than she was in these rounds too. So now that I'm like revisiting certain things, I could probably change my mind, but I'm still gonna probably go with my first thought just because because that's just how I be looking at dance in general.
No, Crump needs that, especially when we want to keep evolving. We need that. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah. If you think she took it, cool. You know that I understand that too. Shit.
Yeah. Like I said, but I will say that he was bucker than her. Yeah, but if I'm just talking about dance wise on who did what better and blah 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 blah.
But we gotta stick to the crunk.
So I mean,
I'm a edge it to him. Yeah. He didn't. I don't think he swept, but I'm a edge it to him.
Yeah, he didn't sweep for sure. Because I've seen him even do a lot more than that. Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? So it's
shit. When we all battled. That was light.
Yeah.
All right, let's get it.
All right, what you got for me, dog? Musicality already.
This shit is real yitty. No pretty. This shit's real pretty.
Hate battles like this.
Yeah, it's such a tear in between.
No piggy. This shit's no piggy. My nigga, king kid with
Oh. I heard that. Crazy. Oh, you tripping right now.
She said you.
She tripping right now. See, this is what she getting at too, the musicality.
That's what I'm saying. Like the dancer is just like, yeah.
Oh my God.
Levels.
Damn! Oh, the pose! Oh, such a
saw that.
I love Crump. I swear. Yeah, this is where she needs some of that buck, the apple buck right there. Feel it out.
Like
yeah, feel it in the gap. Get some arm work.
Yeah. Oh, that's a rebuttal. I see that.
Good. Oh, gallop. Dang. I hear you though. Yep. That's crazy. Yeah. Like I said, same thing in the first round. She just needs one buck in between that, man. That's where he gonna get her at every time.
Yeah, every time.
Oh, I hear you. There we go. Oh, I hear you now. Oh, God. Oh, he eating now. Bang. Ah, banging. Well, the way he started off was so crazy.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, these threads. Okay. Hey, that's crazy. Oh! Well, I would have started wilding right there. I ain't gonna lie to you.
That was a big.
I would have started. I could. He could have took off right there. He could have took off right there. I wouldn't be mad at it. He could have took off and then set up an in between and something else. Okay, I kind of followed it.
That's one thing I want Usher's company to really, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, get that back. Yeah.
Threads, okay. I like that. That was nice. I like that. All right, picking it back up. Yep.
There we go.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. Yeah, that was that last round. So I guess I'll go ahead and start this time. I made start last time. Let's tear this down real quick. Again, kind of like the same thing as the first round between both of them. Taminator gave us a little more spice this time. But still kind of the same thing. I was looking for more of a thorough get off. But again, the clarity was there. The clarity was new. This is the clarity for me, you know what I'm saying? RUCBOI, he came out the gate swinging.
Yep.
He responded with his own musicality, which was dope. It got kind of muddy towards the middle. I was trying to follow, like he went into the threads, the back and forth threads. And then he started going into the concept, carrying something. And then it went into like the little head movement where he started doing the thingy thing, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know what to call it, but
I know.
It looked dope. I didn't know.
It's just the struggle if you try to explain it.
My bad. I didn't know what. I mean, it looked tight to me, but I kind of got lost in terms of where everything was leading. Bit, But other than that, he picked it back up and ended big, of course. So, and then again, he still had what she didn't have, which is important and is killing me. So, if I had to go based off of a more complete round, I would edge it at her, but then I can't do that because he really had get off, and he did enough in the beginning before the muddy moment that kind of canceled it out and made up for it.
If I feel like if the muddy moment was not as long, then he could have got away with it a little bit better.
Yeah, and I would have automatically
he would have been him.
But that made it debatable because she was very consistent, very thorough, very clean. You know what I'm saying? He had some moments that weren't necessarily as clean, too. And I take importance into that. You see what I'm saying? So, that's a tough-ass round for me. I ain't gonna hold you. Yeah, I'm about to call a tie. I know I say a lot of ties, but it's really...
It's stuff that be canceling other stuff out.
It be like that. Because we consider a lot more stuff than just the crump stuff. That a lot of y'all be leaving out. It's like, nigga... We don't.
This is still a dance.
Yeah, like
you have to be on beat.
And like something. And look, there's a difference between things being raw and shit being sloppy too. All right, now ain't nobody calling RUCBOI Crump sloppy, but some things just weren't as clean as what Taminator were doing. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, RUCBOI is more of the raw type. LionHeart is a very raw type as well, but I'm also clean with my stuff too. I like precise lines and symmetry. But yeah, yeah. I'm about to pull that car. I plead the fifth, Ty. On that last round. I plead the fifth. It's crazy. I plead the fifth.
I pretty much feel the same. I guess the other details I would say is just like I said, I think because let's keep it real 100. We already know when we doing something that we don't even think it fully makes sense like that.
Yeah, I have plenty of moments like that. You just turn it into something.
And you turn it into something, but don't prolong that. Like, you prolong it, everybody, because you can even see in the footage or like you can feel that energy around you that's like...
Yeah, everybody kind of
waiting to see what was going to happen. Like, when it gets like that, it's like, dang, but you don't want to show that you're having that moment.
Yeah.
So you kind of have to, like, be mature enough to stop yourself. You know what I mean? Just like how some people have a hard time ending their rounds.
Yeah.
That's why some people be going 50,000 minutes long because they trying to get to a certain point that they feel comfortable enough to actually stop when they could have been stopped.
And then they get lost in there and keep going, or they're trying to fish for another moment.
Like,
that's why when you get a big moment and you know that shit, leave it. Like niggas get greedy sometimes.
You gotta leave it there.
But when it comes to a dry moment, one thing, when I be doing stuff like that, or like I do something that I know is like type goofy, my own little cheat code, I always opt for a snap somewhere to kind of catch you back into it, so that I can kind of reset
and go throw something that's like, gonna throw you out of it.
Let me distract y'all from the fact that it didn't make sense real quick.
Because it's gonna happen.
Like it happens.
It's gonna happen.
Like nobody's perfect, dog.
So I mean, we kind of have the same perspective. On that, like, because it's just canceling each other. I think she was probably learning a lot from this battle too, because of that rawness and just, you know, bring it. Because it's not like Tam isn't, but she's just like, what's the word I'm looking for? You know what I mean?
No, she just need to get more rawness in her.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
And like that was a good battle for her in the street. You know
yeah, it was. So the more she does that, more I feel like she's gonna fully really understand those moments, especially like the actual just like pure get off and like the chain of bangs and throws and blah blah blah, and not trying to use so much material. Or like trying to make it so intricate, because sometimes, again, you can also lose people in that too, because you're being so intricate that people not understand.
She need to work on different variations of throws, bangs, arm placements.
Yeah.
And those different postures and angles. All of that will open you up to more stuff.
Yeah.
Because when you
and to not lock up this right here in your back, you start doing that, you just you know what I'm saying? You gotta let things be a little more loose and kind of tighten it up where you want to. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So that's when you make your crump less broken down. That's essential for a good get off. Yeah.
So you don't want to just tic tac toe everything 1, 2, 3. Your get off that should be the rawest version of you. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That's what I say.
So I mean, ultimately, if I were to just call this battle, I would just
RUCBOI. Yeah, because I think, you said Taminator first round. Okay, so you said tie all the way through then.
Pretty much.
Okay, well, I guess with my judgment, I would edge it to RUCBOI. All right, so, you know, both arguable, you know what I'm saying?
Because then I could also argue that it's not a tie, and then I'm just going to say a tie because I don't feel like thinking anymore. It's making my brain
That's what happened when one person got something that they don't have, and vice versa. That's what happened.
Yeah. Those are like the best battles though.
Yeah.
But it also is the hardest ones because especially you being a part of the battle, it's the hardest because the moment that you mess up, you can easily tip that scale over to the other person.
And leave that open window. Exactly.
And it's never fun.
But hey, that's what it is. That's what we think about it. Don't hate us. We love y'all. We just talking.
Please don't. They're gonna talk about us.
No, I ain't.
They're gonna talk about us.
I'm literally talking shit when I be talking about niggas. Like, you know what I'm saying? But
it's gonna happen. You know.
Don't jinx. All right. But anyways, for real. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all watching the content. It means a lot. Shout out to everybody. DC. Shout out to Toronto. And their crump scene doing the damn thing.
Y'all doing the thing. Even Taminators like little homies.
Yeah, they're crazy. Nice. Yeah, man.
Crazy.
But we appreciate y'all.
Love you guys. Right. Bye.
Bye.